So you read in The Compound Effect how when I was 29 years old, I wrote down the description of my ideal woman. It was 40 pages long with details of every facet of this dream girl. Well, on May 7th, 2000, she's peeled off the pages of my journal, and there she was, standing in front of the fountain at the Del Mar Plaza. She was there waiting for me. I was her blind date. August 19th, 2001, my journal dream came true, and I was married to my dream girl, Georgia. Life was beautiful. We were living on the penthouse floor in a beautiful building in La Jolla, California, overlooking the ocean and in marital bliss. A couple of months into our marriage, we were walking on the beach that's in front of our building. It was a glorious fall evening. The sun was setting. The weather was perfect. It was warm with just the slightest crispness of fall in the air. I remember as we walked, I was looking up at the houses that cascade off the hillside there. They are just magnificent. As we walked, I started to debate in my head which house is the best, which one had the best view. If I could pick any one of them, which one was perched in the perfect spot, which one would I want? The further we walked, the more anxious and frustrated I became. I started even getting mad. Why didn't I have one of those houses yet? Why wasn't I playing at a big enough level to afford one of those houses yet? I started plotting and scheming right then to figure out what I had to do to get one of those houses. Just as I was about to start frothing at the ears from hysterical thought, my new wife squeezed my hand and she said, Look how the light of the sunset twinkles off of every tiny little ripple on the water. I looked and it was dazzling. There before me was one of the most spectacular sunsets you've ever seen. And here I was, walking hand in hand on the beach with my new bride while this magnificent sunset is happening right before me. And I'm too consumed with the scheme of getting one of those houses on the hill to even notice. My achievement drive was killing me and my ability to actually live. I stopped us in our tracks and I turned to Georgia and said, Sometimes I just want to not want. You see, ambition is a double-edged sword. The sword used to slay dragons and win victory in the marketplace is the same sword you can fall on to commit hara-kiri, a Japanese term for personal suicide. You see, ambition is great. It is what drives you. It is the fuel for your growth, progress, and innovation. It is the fuel for our improvement better every day. That's a good thing. No, it's a great thing. But our ambition can also make us perpetually unhappy, anxious, unsettled, and frustrated. While ambition can drive you, allowed free rein, it will drive you out of your life. Wisdom is learning to let ambition drive you without driving you nuts. Tell us how you balance this double-edged sword in your life in the comments below. Hey Darren Daily friends, this condition that I described here this morning in our session is one of the common causes of self-implosion that I see in high achievers. I admitted my own battle with it here this morning. You see, we all seek freedom, financial, time, and lifestyle freedom. The freedom to do what you want, when you want, and how you want to do it. Ambition is what can drive you to create that freedom. And then, if allowed, it will keep on driving. It will drive you to pursue too many ideas, take on too many projects, and start too many businesses. That will require you to have to hire and manage more people, buy more equipment and systems, balance more cash flow, and be obligated to more meetings, have to put out more fires, and expose yourself to more liability and potential bust risks. Soon the ambition that drove you to freedom has driven you far past that point, and now you are beholden to an albatross. You are the least free person you know. Sure, you might have money, but you are not free. The barista at Starbucks, your pool boy in your backyard, is freer than you are. The greatest challenge I have as a high achiever is reining in my ambition, not screwing it up, so to speak. My challenge isn't lack of drive, as I doubt it is for you either. It is restraint. It is learning that delicate balance between drive and achievement and time, freedom, and lifestyle. Can you have both? Can you have significant success, make a big impact in the world, and have real time and lifestyle freedom? The answer is yes, but it is not easy. It requires the right systems, to know where to find leverage, to create efficiencies, to stop making up in volume, stress, and long hours what you lack in proven practices and work methods. After spending 25 years up close with the most successful people in the world, and particularly seeing how those who had both of those did it, how they had massive success and stress-free and a flexible lifestyle, I discovered how they operate is very different than how I once operated and how I bet you are still operating. They don't use the brute force approach that I bet you are still using. The insane productivity system was the detailing of those instructions and methodologies. Only a few of the right strategies properly applied can multiply your results and significantly reduce your stress and time obligation. It is how I, a kid born into dysfunction, no particular genius, with only one semester of college to his credit, achieved the life and lifestyle I have now. And you can too. Insane Productivity is not open for enrollment right now, but if enough people are interested, then my A-team and I want to open up a special class. This will be a class where we will guide you through hand in hand. Even if you cannot begin the class right away, that's okay. Once you're a member, you are given lifetime access and can join us at any time. This is not an invitation for you to join right now, just an inquiry to see how many people would be interested in this special class. If enough people are, then we will contact you privately to let you know where you can access backdoor enrollment if you want to proceed. There are a few surprises I'm going to add in too for this special class as we move forward together. Click the link below to let us know, and have a great day, everybody.